YouTube, what is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Y'all, listen, we on our way to that new Dragon Ball superhero. She done got her whole blanket.
You not gonna bring this?
No, you better not bring that. And then it's gonna be hot in there. Probably.
In a movie theater?
I don't know. Might be. We gonna see y'all there, man. Peace, bro.
Two hours later.
All right, y'all. Yo, we here for Heavenly movie review. Listen, y'all. Listen. All right. I got a lot to say. About this, but I'm gonna try and keep it as short and sweet as possible. Okay? For those of you who clicked on this video, this is a spoiler alert. We did go and watch Dragon Ball Super, the superhero movie, new jump. Listen, all right? There was a lot of backlash, all right, considering towards the movie. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I did watch bits and pieces of the movie through clips and reels and things like that. I was upset about it. But there is a golden light to all of this, all right? And I did get put onto a new perspective, all right? I got put onto a perspective that I didn't even really think to see. And I want to share that with you guys as well. First, let's go over the things that I was upset about. The one thing that I definitely was upset about was the momentum of the movie, the startup of the movie. I felt like it was a little slow, you know what I mean? It didn't really give that natural feeling of like, okay, we're feeling the Z Fighter, like we're us as fans know that nostalgic Dragon Ball feeling when we like, yo, it's about to go down, like we know what's going on. Like, I didn't really get too much of that. Even in the movie theater when Gohan transformed, I didn't get that nostalgic feeling like when Goku first went Super Saiyan and you first saw that, and when Vegeta first went Super Saiyan and you saw that. Like, I didn't really feel that type of nostalgic feeling. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I haven't really been feeling that a lot with the latest transformations. I'm not gonna lie to you, I did feel Vegeta's ultra ego, but we're not here for that. We're here for the movie. I do definitely feel like it was rushed severely, okay? It was rushed severely, all right? And that's the thing that gets me, is because I felt like it could have been slowed down a little bit more. Like, for example, I felt like we could have taken a little bit more time to look at Team Goten and Trunks, you know what I mean? Like, the fact that they were on the movie poster, but they ain't really get too much of credibility towards time and action, that kind of hurt. What else really hurt me? What definitely hurt me is the fact that I feel like the plot was quick, like it was fast, like, you know what I mean? Like, Piccolo and Gohan went up against 1 and 2, Gamma 1 and 2, and they fought for like 20 minutes. And it's like, they was like easily swooned, like they was easily like, yo, listen, like this ain't what it is, blah 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 blah. And it's like, huh? Like, it kind of felt like the plot was kiddish, you know what I mean? Another thing is too, I felt like it was trying to be a little bit too comedic. Don't get me wrong, the laughs and everything like that, it was cool. it was definitely cool to hear some of the jokes, like Bulma using the Dragon Balls in order to wish cosmetics upon herself. That's funny, but I felt like it was trying to be a little bit too like quirky and too comedic. Now, let's get into another thing that actually changed my perspective. I was actually speaking with someone and I was talking about Pan's development and it not being like it was with Gohan, where it was like constant. This is the new perspective that I want to share with everybody that I didn't really peep until now. Like, us as Dragon Ball Z fans, we remember the time severely playing in our mind of Gohan versus Cell. We talk about the glory days of Gohan and his potential and what he's always been bred to do. He's a Saiyan, he's a warrior. That's what he is supposed to be doing. But one thing that I didn't realize, that I realize about myself now, and I start seeing in a lot of threads about Gohan and a lot of talk about Gohan, because we're real fans who really miss that Gohan. The thing about it is the fact of the matter, like, yes, we know he has the most potential out of all the Z fighters to be the strongest. But the one thing that I feel like us as Dragon Ball fans are really whimpering over and getting upset about is the fact that we want Gohan to be like Goku and Vegeta, where, and let me explain that, where he has that fighting spirit, where he has that fighting pride, that Saiyan pride. You feel what I'm saying? Like, the one thing that I feel like we as the fans forget is that Gohan is half human, half Saiyan. You know what I mean? Like, or should I say half Earthling, half Saiyan. You know what I mean? Who spent most of his time on Earth. You know what I mean? And granted, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do want to see that Gohan that we first saw emerge as a Super Saiyan 2 versus Cell. We want to see that. We want that. We needed that energy. And I'm not gonna lie, when I first understood the movie and I got named the plot and I saw Red Ribbon Army, I automatically knew. Before they were even showing like all the detailed trailers, when they first showed Gamma 1 and 2, as soon as I saw them, I said, listen, they either gonna fuse and become Cell, or Cell they already gonna have built, because it's the Red Ribbon Army, it's the androids. Sure enough, what it was. And then I even stated that this is gonna be a rehash to try and bring Gohan back to the top. And what was it? None other than that. But that is where the perspective had to be changed, because it's like, at the end of the day, us as the fans want him to be like Goku and Vegeta on that fighting type time. Like, let's get it, let's rock. Like, what's up with it? I'm on your tip. Pause. But the thing about it is, we don't take the time to stop and look at Gohan as an individual. You feel what I'm saying? Gohan is a student. We gotta remember the time when Goku was gone for like a year and some change, I believe. And that was in between the time when Trunks came down. Well, nah, that was around the time when Goku left Planet Namek and he went to Yardrat and he trained with them. And then he came back. You feel what I'm saying? During that time, Gohan was under the tutelage of his mother. You feel what I'm saying? And his mom's was on that type of time. Like, if y'all remember, yeah, she was a martial artist herself, but she was sick and tired of Goku always fighting. So what was the next best thing she thought she could do? Was stop her son from doing that, put him in the books. And what did Gohan learn to do? He learned to love it. You feel what I'm saying? He learned that was who this is who he is. He's just a student. And I feel as though us as the fans wanting that warrior spirit and already having that mentality of how Goku and how Vegeta is, and we've seen how Gohan is way past these niggas. Bruh. Yeah. Us as the fans are tight because Gohan ain't that powerhouse, but we also got to look at Gohan as the individual. That's the perspective I got put onto, is the fact we got to look at him as an individual first, because here's the one thing that we can't even deny as Dragon Ball Z fans. Even whether it's kiddish, whether it's weak, whether or not it's on some BS, the one thing us as Dragon Ball Z fans, true fans, can't deny is the fact that, yes, Gohan was always in the books. Every time in the books, and yeah, he gets smoked. And the one time, I say the one time that he didn't really show out was in that Resurrection of F movie. Like, throw that in the trash, bro. Like, throw that Gohan in the trash. But any other time that Gohan was in them books and it was a threat that needed his attention, he definitely rose to that occasion. Like I said, throw out that Resurrection F. Boom, get that out of here. Nobody wants that. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, at the end of the day, he's always showed out when needed to. Always at max power, and that's exactly what he did in his movie. Even though I did not like that goddamn design. You feel what I'm saying? Why was his hair like 6 feet long without him being Super Saiyan 3? Like, that's weird. Like, that was weird. You know what I mean? The animation on that was kind of weird. Y'all should have took that down. But anyway, it would have been cool if he would have had his regular hair Super Saiyan, but that joint was gray, and then he had to, that would have been hard. But anyway, like I said, man, like, and I'm speaking like this because at the end of the day, I'm really speaking genuine, because I know there's probably gonna be a lot of flack on this video. There's probably gonna be a lot of comments. You don't know what you're talking about, blah, blah, blah. Nah, I'm a true fan that watches Dragon Ball Z, but it's like, at the end of the day, after being put onto this perspective, it's like, yo, we do have to do that as fans, and that's one thing as fans that we don't do. We always base everything off of Goku. If he ain't as strong as Goku, he ain't nothing. If he can't do the things Goku can do, he ain't nothing. Bro, we gotta stop thinking like that. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, Gohan is a powerhouse. We should be on the type of time where Gohan is a powerhouse and he shows up when needs to be, point blank, period. That's it. You know what I mean? And hopefully, with Sasuke Toriyama taking over some of Dragon Ball after Akira's done with it, hopefully he understands this perspective and continues Gohan in that type of strong light as well. But I definitely do, I like the movie, you know what I mean? I did like it, you feel what I'm saying? I like Gohan coming back to the fray. Hopefully, with this perspective, it shows that, okay, this could be a time where after Piccolo staged everything and told Gohan this is a reason why you need to be on your P's and Q's, hopefully from this point forward, we get a Gohan that actually took that tutelage from the movie and continues to use it at everyday super life. You feel what I'm saying? That's where I feel as though us as fans will really be like, you know what? Yeah, clap it up. Yeah, we got Gohan back. You feel what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, like, yeah, we got Goku and Vegeta. They're first. You feel what I'm saying? Broly, you know what I mean? He don't know how to control his power. You feel what I'm saying? But Gohan does. So it's like, Gohan's like one of those come to me when you really need me type of time. But other than that, I'm gonna be studying. You feel what I'm saying? My dad and them got this. You feel what I'm saying? Even though I feel like that's a problem, he's too reliant. That's why I stated, hopefully he takes this tutelage from this movie and stops thinking and being so reliant on Goku and Vegeta, and just, you know, be like, you know what, I need to be on my P's and Q's, because he actually did one-up Piccolo at the end of the movie and state like, yeah, yo, I have been training a little bit. You feel what I'm saying? But not as much as I should be. You feel what I mean? Because I used your special being canon. I've been practicing. And that was a one cool moment of the movie where it was like, yo, from master to student, like, you know what I mean? Piccolo was like, yo, it didn't look too bad. You know what I mean? That was pretty cool. That was a look up, you know what I mean? Like, that was beautiful, you know what I mean? I like that. So, other than that, yo, like, definitely do go check out this movie. Like I said, it's not the best one out of them all, but it definitely does have some points that I feel as though are setting up. Like, let me explain that a little bit more. I feel like this super movie is setting up for some sort of bigger picture. You feel what I'm saying? What said bigger picture is, I don't know. It probably will most likely involve Gohan. You feel what I'm saying? And hopefully his comeback to the powerhouse that he is, where it's like, okay, you a student and people misjudge you, but then you beat them down, and it's like, oh, you know what I mean? Like, wait a minute, you a force. So it's like, at the end of the day, I hope it's like that. Hope this movie sets up for Gohan to have something dead center in the future. But guys, if you enjoyed this analysis and this review on Dragon Ball Superhero movie, you already know what to do. Don't be afraid to hover and hit that like button. Subscribe today to become part of the Soul Gang Team Nephilim. Let's get it. Tap that notification bell to know each and every time that I'm uploading these videos. And guys, remember, to be good at the game, you gotta kill with skill. And until our next nightmare, guys, peace, love y'all.